Hello, loves. Welcome in. If you're new here, welcome back. If you've been here before, I am an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes later. And we thank you again. Hello, my loves. This is a Virgo reading. I want to thank you all for donating to my channel, everyone who's donated. I want to thank you for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for sharing your love, your knowledge, and your energy with me as I share that with you all. So thank you again. What do we have for the Virgo spirit? High honor. High honor. High honor talks about you receiving high honor. Someone, this is like a salute. This looks like a salute to me. I don't want to think of it as a battle. Maybe it is a battle and you won because you're receiving high honor. There's bad health down here at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, bad health and then coffin and then mature man. So maybe there's some mature man in your life that is, I don't want to say it, getting ready to go on about his way. And he's about to receive the high honor. You normally receive high honor once you are deceased. Maybe this is somebody who is in the service. They normally do a salute for this person's funeral. They give you the flag and they fold it up and that kind of thing. What is this? Mature woman in the reverse, and then great fortune. So maybe this is somebody getting ready to pass on who is in the service, because there's a great fortune about to be received. But why this is this mature woman in the reverse, I don't know. We'll find out more about this mature woman. One more card, Spirit. Adjudication. Look, there's about to be, yeah, adjudication. There's going to be court case. Maybe there's someone, false person, someone who's being fake. This person's in the reverse, who's about to try to interrupt this process, interrupt this situation, interrupt you receiving these funds, interrupt this. Yeah. What is this high honor, Spirit? Remember, Love's Tarot is fluid in time, gender, and sex, as well as sign. So this could be past, present, or future energy for you or someone in your energy. When you see a man or a woman on the cards, it does not mean that is a man or woman in your story. It's someone who is emulating the energy of that card, whether it is masculine or feminine energy, but most importantly, the energy of the card. So pay attention to how I describe that energy. I will call out signs throughout this reading, and if that sign resonates with you, that is excellent. However, we all have multiple signs in our birth chart. So don't get caught up on the signs. We could be embodying any of the energy at any point in time. Also, not everything's going to resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't apply, flutter by butterfly. Leave it for someone else and come back next time. What is this high honor, Spirit? What do we need to know about this high honor? The moon. The moon talks about illusions, your intuition, deceptions, things in the unconscious or subconscious. High honor. But again, that deception, the illusions, confusion energy. With the false person here, this mature woman acting in the reverse, like that's somebody who's very immature. They're not mature. They lack maturity. The Eight of Swords, somebody feels trapped, feeling isolated, feeling victimized, needing some help. What do we need to know about this mature woman in the reverse? Ace of Cups. Maybe this has to do with spirituality or creativity or your ability to love. We have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is someone who's honest, someone who has no problem cutting people off, someone who's witty, they're intelligent, they're very protective. Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Maybe this immature woman hasn't learned how to set boundaries, whether in love or whether with their spiritual gifts, with their creative energy, and that's necessary. We'll find more. What do we need to know with this adjudication energy, spirit? Justice. Again, justice and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be some balance with your finances, with some money situation. Virgos, y'all about to go to court over some money? I mean, either way, it's going to be balanced. Maybe this mature woman, you need to learn how to balance your emotions, balance your energies, because there's going to be a lot of false people coming up to interfere with your money or to pull on your energy, whether it's your creative energy, your spiritual energy, your loving, your heart emotions, right? A lot of people are going to be trying. Look, because the Nine of Wands here, you're going to be tired. You're going to be defensive. You're going to have to defend this energy. You about to get some money, Virgo. Unfortunately, if that means that somebody in your energy is passing on for you to have this, that would not be pleasant. But it looks like you're about to get something. There's going to be some people trying to fight you for it. Some people trying to pull on your energy. Some people trying to put some confusion in here. But there's going to be balance. There's going to be fairness. Whatever it is, the truth is going to be clear. Money is coming. New abundance is coming. This Ace of Pentacles with this Justice card. We have, look, the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. The Knight of Pentacles talks about um, being stable, being protective, being conservative, being patient. But there's success here, celebration and positivity. You're going to have a stable amount of success and celebration. There's going to be love and joy and happiness for you, but it's going to bring about conflict. Like I said, there's going to be people trying to fight for it. There's going to be people trying to compete for your happiness, compete for what's meant for you. It's meant for you. Look, it's your success. It's your success. It's your victory. It is. It was meant for you to have. What is this? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, hold on to it. It was meant for you. It was meant for you. Some people gonna be trying to hold on to yours. They're looking at your success and they wanna fight for it. They wanna fight for it. They wanna control it. They wanna have some of it. But it's meant for you. It's meant for you. It's yours already. What is this confusion, Spirit? If you want to know what cards I have, there's a link down in the description box below. It'll tell you what my take you to a link of what cards I use. I don't get paid for it. It's just a list on Amazon to be kind and make it easy for you guys because people ask me. Yeah. If you made it this far and it's resonating with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and help me share my content so it can grow and be spread to those who need to hear it. What do I need to know about this moon energy with this high honor? What is this confusion, this illusions, deception? Again, with the intuition card. Intuition, the Page of Cups. It talks about intuition. It talks about apologies, love messages even. But intuition and intuition with the moon and the Page of Cups, both of those talk about your intuition. So make sure that you are listening to your inner guide, listening to your inner voice. Work on your third eye if you balance your chakras, or you try to, or you meditate. Focus on your third eye because there's something that you need to receive. Also, the Ace of Cups talks about spirituality and intuition. What do we need to know about this mature woman with the Ace of Cups? The mature woman in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Please show us clearly, Spirit, for Virgo. The Lovers and the Ace of Cups again. Okay. Lovers with the Ace of Cups twice. New love. The Lovers also talks about major choices. So this could be major choices in love, major choices in spirituality. Like I said, the Ace of Cups just talks about creativity and spirituality. But there was either there was a partner who was very immature, didn't know how to love. Well, I'm gonna have to get more cards. I thought I was gonna end with this row, but I'm gonna have to do this again because what is this lovers? Spirit, what is this Ace of Pentacles with the Justice? What is this financial opportunity that's bringing us balance, that's coming to fruition, bringing clarity? The Six of Swords in the reverse. That's out of the frying pan into the fire. Like somebody going to jail or something. The Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That's public recognition. Something is coming to light. Something is going to be revealed, but it's going to balance the stakes. Like whatever the people who did negative energy, they earned it. Is coming to light. Whatever they earned, the people who wasn't doing bad, the person who was trying to make things work, who was trying to heal things, who was trying to do things fairly, they're getting what they deserve too. But the Six of Swords reverse is like out of the frying pan into the fire. What bad thing was happening, it's about to get worse for whoever earned it. Whoever earned that, because it's going to be revealed. The sun also talks about illumination, right? Things being revealed. I think that was what I talked about in my last reading, the last general I uploaded. Something's going to be revealed. Whatever was happening is about to be revealed. It's about to be revealed. Could have been a lover, maybe. False person, conflict, Six of Wands. I'm looking at these bottom of the decks. This false person, right? Somebody who presented themselves to be something that they weren't. They put up a mask. They put up a front. We have the Five of Wands here. She talks about conflict, chaos, competition, arguments, aggression. And then the Six of Wands comes after that, right? There's victory after this conflict. There's victory. There's public recognition. Whoever was doing wrong and doing right is going to be seen. I want to know about this lover situation. Spirit, show us clearly what we need to see, what we need to know. What is this high honor with this intuition with the moon and the Page of Cups? Action. Okay, this high honor, they are shooting cannons, right? And here with this action, she's shooting an arrow, but everybody is aiming and they've shot already. The dust is here. The smoke, whatever you call it, is here. They shot already. She is ready. She is ready, set, and ready, and this is action, ready, set to go. So maybe you're acting on your intuitions. Something is getting ready to happen. Something is in plan. This action is actually happening. Things are in motion. Things are in motion. Whatever was happening in the darkness, things are in motion. Things are in motion. We have sanctuary here, and I feel like you're in your safety. You're in your safety zone. One of the other readings I just did was like, you can't take it anymore. All you can do is rest. All you can do is wait for your light to shine, right? All you can do is wait for the things to be revealed that were happening in the darkness. All you can do is wait for the public recognition that you weren't doing the shadiness, right? All you can do is wait in your sanctuary. And in your sanctuary, you rest, you pray, you meditate, right? You keep yourself contained. You manage yourself. You manage yourself throughout these difficult situations. And you just got to wait for this subconscious situation, these things that were happening in the darkness, these things that were happening in the background to come to light. But things are already working. Things are already happening. High honor, I was talking about someone with high honor. We have the judge here, the adjudication card. Someone with high honor is coming in and getting ready to take some action. This mature woman in the reverse with the Lovers card and the Ace of Cups. What do Virgos need to know about that? Unplug. Unplug with guidance here. And this person's doing tarot. So it's like I said, time for you to rest, time for you to meditate in your sanctuary, time for you to chill back and just let it happen. Maybe you're trying to make the major choices. Maybe you are trying to, force some love situation to happen, or maybe, with your when you're immature and you're trying to make things happen, you're trying to force major change, you're trying to make a love situation happen, you realize you can't do that. But that comes with maturity. You realize you can't force a situation. You can't make someone love you. You can't make someone reciprocate what it is that you want or whatever it is that you desire. You can only receive the love that they give you and give the love that you can give. And you can only receive the love that they can give and decide whether that's enough for you. And if it's not, you say it's not, and you move on. No love lost, no hurt, no stress. Like, no hard feelings. We just didn't work, right? No hard feelings. You just weren't my person. No hard feelings. We're just going on a different path. And sometimes you got to unplug, right? You got to separate yourself, let the phone die, disconnect from social media, disconnect from other people's ear, and just sit with yourself, sit with your cards, sit with your divine guidance, with your ability to focus with spirit and yourself, just to get some guidance and make the best choices. So maybe, yeah, you got some major choices coming up, and you need to be the most mature person that you can be in order to make the best choices for you. Especially if you got to go to court. If you got to go to court, you need to actually be definitely unplugging, getting the guidance you need so that you can make the right choices to get the justice that you are going to receive. Make sure you don't flub it up, right? What is this judication with the Ace of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Six of Swords reversed? What do Virgos need to know about that, Spirit? Trust. Trust and mantra. Someone just commented on one of my followers, viewers, just commented about mantras being sacred vibrations. And I am going to, this came back up, I am going to do what you told me to, and I am going to do more research on mantras. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me. But trust, right? This is about trusting. So something's maybe it may feel like you're jumping out of the fire. I mean, out of the frying pan into the fire. But you're gonna have to trust that this situation is going to work out for you. And I say it could be you feeling that way because the caterpillar has to go into the cocoon. The cocoon is a dark place. It's scary. I heard that process ain't fun. This whole turning into mush in order to be remade into the butterfly and then having to break out of the chrysalis. Interesting. My son told me yesterday that he saw a chrysalis, and I didn't stop to look at it, and I wish I had. Um, but that reminds me of that. So yes, this is a process. This is a process. It's a difficult process. It's not easy. It takes time, and it may feel like you're jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, whether this is you or that person who about to get their ass handed to them. But either way, you turn into this beautiful butterfly. Something great will come from this. Something great will come from this. And you have to trust it. Go ahead and meditate. Maybe you need to do some research on mantras, and which ones might work for you in this situation. Man, justice is coming. The last reading I did was about justice coming. This reading is about justice coming. Um, I hope you in the right. I hope you have been doing the work. I hope you have been putting out positive energy, or at least trying to, right? And righting your wrongs, because if not, you about to get your ass handed to you. Because justice is coming. Action is being taken, and the people who you've wronged, all they're doing is unplugging. All they're doing is sitting back and trusting the process. That's what they're supposed to be doing, unplugging and trusting the process. Because someone with high honor is taking the action necessary to bring down this justice. Because we got adjudication, and we got this Ace of Pentacles with the Justice card. There's going to be financial justice. There's going to be success and fairness happening. And it's going to be stable. It's going to be stable happiness for this person who earned it, whoever was doing the work, whoever's trusting the process. They're gonna have their happiness. They're gonna have their success. Whoever has been doing the work. So, Spirit, what's gonna help us on this journey? What's gonna help us maintain our faith, maintain our trust in this process, maintain our faith and trust in ourselves and our ability to make good decisions? Movement. Dance a little. Movement helps to release stagnant energy, especially when you move your hips and your knees. That's where we store a lot of trapped negative energy. So go ahead and move those a lot. Twerk a little bit. And then we have here mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. So maybe watch your body movements in the mirror. Learn to fall in love with yourself. Maybe you need to fall in love with your body. And get more in tune with your body. Watch how it moves, watch how it feels as you move it certain ways. Become more in tune with yourself. That's also a form of meditation in a way, because you're connecting with yourself. What else do we need to do to help us, Spirit? Help us, Virgos, stay on this journey. Don't forget to hit the like button, friends. And subscribe if you haven't already. I got a couple more and I'm just going to take them. Sync with the moon. Sync with the moon, follow the moon patterns, the moon phases. Maybe you need to manifest during the new moon and release during the full moon, and whatever phases are happening in between, you might need to follow those. Maybe you've been doing it out of sync. We have rest here, again, with that unplug and trust. Unplug and trust that everything is working out for you. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to trust that the situation is working out in your favor. Watch a movie, right? While you're resting, watch a movie. Put your feet up, cuddle with your animals, cuddle with yourself. Have your hot cocoa or your coffee, your buttered rum, whatever it is you're drinking in your cup while you watch your movie. Allow yourself to rest and de-stress. And then Clover, release your guilt. If you're feeling guilty about the situation, if you're feeling guilty, release the guilt. The guilt really isn't going to help you any. The guilt is not going to push you forward. The guilt is not going to undo the action. The only thing you can do if you've done wrong is admit your fault. Admit that you created this situation. You broke. If you dropped an egg, you broke it. Whether it was your intention to break it, whether you did it on accident, you broke the egg. And so you just have to say, I broke the egg. I am sorry. This is what I've learned about how I broke the egg. I realized the floor was wet. Somebody spilled it. I didn't notice the floor was wet. I tripped and broke the egg. I'm sorry for breaking the egg. I'll get you some more eggs. Or, I was upset and I broke the egg, and I realized me breaking the egg wasn't the best decision. I can probably learn to put my frustration and my anger energy towards something more productive than breaking the egg, and I'm going to work on that for the future. But either way, if you did something that harmed someone else, release the guilt. The guilt helps you not at all. The guilt doesn't help you, and the guilt doesn't help them. Acknowledge your wrongs and apologize. Try to make amends for your wrongs, and then do better next time. Apologizing means nothing if you keep doing the same behaviors over and over again. I really think the most important part is the do better next time. Yes, you have to acknowledge it, right? Because trying to move on like the shit didn't happen, which a lot of people like to do, and that hurts a lot of relationships because you never address the issue. The person who feels harmed, the person who feels hurt, never gets to express never gets to express how they feel, or it never gets acknowledged, and that leaves them feeling unequal. It leaves them feeling like they're not important. And the person who's trying to avoid it never takes accountability for their actions, and it just kind of never heals. It's just kind of another little break in the situation, another little pocket of hurt. And there's with a relationship that's going, as the relationship is going on this linear process, and you have a little break here and a little break here and a little break here, that's a brittle a brittle situation. It's fragile. And you don't might not even realize it because you're like, we got all this space here. We have all this linear time. We have all this length together. But there's these little breaks that makes that experience so fragile. And it's easy to break. I went on a tangent, y'all. Um, but yeah, allow yourself to do some movement. Sync with the moon, rest and meditate. Allow yourself to relax because there's something big happening with this adjudication, with this court case, with this situation happening. You're going to need to be coming in with a clear head, a clear mind, and so you don't need to be feeling guilty about anything. You need to make amends with it. You need to release your stagnant energy, work with the moon cycles, and just trust that everything is working out for you. Those who are doing the wrong, they about to get it. And those who are doing the right, they about to get it too. Happiness, success, and everything else. If you are new here, leave me a purple heart down below. If you are true here, please leave me a blue one. I appreciate you all liking, sharing, commenting, and sharing your energy with me. Peace and blessings, y'all.